everyone. Thank you for joining me on my Writing Fun YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about book releases because today is March 13th and it's a huge day for book releases. And I was going through the list and I was like, you know what? I have something to say about today. So I'm going to do these regularly. And when I see there are books out there that I want to talk about. So anyway, March 13th today, and look what book I have. Just came out today, and I was so blessed to be able to talk to Hannah about this book. I'm going to link our interview underneath here, but I just want to congratulate her and to wish her all the success. This book is getting rave reviews on Instagram, okay? You can go over and I'll put the link for my Instagram channel too. I will have this up. I mean, look at the cover. Such a good book. Thank you, Hannah. And this book is actually being given away this week, so I'm not going to get to have it for too much longer. But anyway, thank you, Hannah. Other news of other book releases, okay? I saw that Running with the Devil by Noel Monk. I had done an interview with him last summer, and the book is out in paperback. So if you didn't want to get the hardcover, or if you want to hear anything about it, I'm also going to post the link of the interview that I did with him. What a great book. If you love Van Halen, you have got to read this book, okay? It was so good. He is amazing, and you'll love our interview because he tells lots of crazy stories. So I just want to thank Noel for that interview because I never in a million years did I think I'd talk to the manager of Van Halen. So thank you, Noel. Anyway, moving on. A book that has been talked about for a while called The Flight Attendant by Chris. And I don't even know how you say his last name. It's like Bohalian. Bohalian. I think I'll say it like that. Bohalian. You can correct me if I'm wrong. But that book has been so anticipated. I've been watching it everywhere. I have not read it yet. I will be reading it. I promise you, I will be reading that book. Another one that's coming out, Let Me Lie. I have seen so much. This is Claire McIntosh, and all my people on Instagram and Facebook have been posting this book, and they're like, read this book, read this book. So I will be reading that book. Another great one that's coming out too is Sometimes I Lie by Alice Feeney. There are not enough hours in the day to read all these books. I try. I really do, because I read a lot of books, but those 3 books right there, they are on the top of my list. So, and I would love to do an interview with any of them. I have tried to contact Chris, but he is another author that is really, really busy. So he's kind of popular too. And he's tough to get a hold of, but I will try the other 2. Then I saw The Spars Holt Affair with Alan Hollinghurst. I also have been seeing people reading this book, and so I will also be reaching out to Alan. Like when I look at these books and I see that they're all coming out today, if you're one of those people that just runs to Barnes and Noble to pick these up, because I think a lot of people are. I think they love when the hardcovers come out, like the day the hardcovers come out. Sometimes people wait for the paperbacks. I like hardcovers. I much prefer a hardcover, but a lot of people just like to wait for the paperbacks because it's a lower price. But you know what? If you look on Amazon, when the paperback comes out, the hardcover usually goes down in price, and you can usually, like, for $1 more, you can get the hardcover, and that is worth it for $1. If you're going to buy the book anyway, why not pay the other $1 and pretend, like if you're on Prime, pretend that it's a shipping fee or something. But these and all of these hardbacks, I'm going to be listing every link to Amazon underneath here so that you can just press on it, go right to Amazon. You will be able to order these today along with Hannah's book. So anyway, guys, that is, there's a lot more. Let me tell you, okay, there's like 1,000. There's at least 1,000 books, either coming out in paperback or hardcover. I was going through that Barnes and Noble list, and I just picked out the ones that I'd seen my book reviewers reading and loving, just to make you aware that those are coming out, because sometimes they'll post the book review so far in advance. You're like, you mean that book isn't out yet? I thought the book was out, and it's not. Like Flight Attendant, I thought that book was out. People were talking about that a month ago. So I was like, oh, it just came out today. Interesting. Okay. So sometimes, they get them so far in advance that, and they talk about them and then they're already on to their April and May books. But anyway, I just want to show this book one more time. Thank you, Hannah. And Hannah, I wish you all the success with this book. Thank you. Thank you. So thanks for joining me. And if you love these videos that I'm doing every day, please hit like. And if you want to get updates when I post my videos, please hit subscribe. Until tomorrow.